Have you ever walked into a room and caught a strange, distinct smell that you couldn't quite put your finger on? A scent that's subtle, not exactly unpleasant, but strong enough to grab your attention. A smell that instantly reminds you of your grandparents, or maybe places like nursing homes, early morning buses, or even your own parents' house. Yes, that's what people often call the old people smell. It may sound odd, but it's absolutely real. And here's the surprising part. 99% of older adults have no idea the smell is coming from their own bodies. So what's actually behind this mysterious smell? Is it caused by poor hygiene? Bad diet? Not showering enough? Not at all. The truth is far more complex, and science has shown it's a natural part of aging, not something gross or unhygienic like many people assume. In today's video, we're going to unpack this strange phenomenon. How does this old person smell develop? Why can't the person who has it actually smell it? And is there any way to reduce or prevent it? What you're about to hear might surprise you, especially if you're middle-aged, or it might help you better understand and empathize with your parents or grandparents. You might even learn how to check yourself before someone else points it out. This isn't just about body odor. It's about self-care and self-love as we age. It's about maintaining your confidence, staying connected with your loved ones, and holding on to your dignity and the respect of your children and grandchildren. Don't skip a second of this video, because by the end, you'll learn some super simple but powerful tips to keep your body feeling fresh, no matter your age. Let's dive in with a truth that might sound hard to believe, but is backed by science. Older people have a unique scent, and most of them don't even realize it. When people hear the term old person smell, many are quick to assume it's just the result of poor hygiene or not bathing properly. But in reality, science has proven that the true cause lies deep within the body, a result of natural biological changes that no one can avoid as they age. Let's explore the three main reasons behind the distinct scent commonly associated with older adults. 1. Decreased sweating. The body no longer detoxes like it used to. When we're young, sweat plays a key role in helping flush out toxins through the skin. But after age 60, sweat gland activity drops significantly, especially in people who are less active or who live in cooler, air-conditioned environments. As a result, toxins aren't released through the skin as efficiently. They start to build up under the skin, particularly in the sebaceous, oil, glands, especially around the neck, back, armpits, and chest. When exposed to moisture and the skin's natural bacteria, these compounds break down and release that distinct odor. This smell isn't as strong or sharp as the sweat of younger people, but it tends to be persistent and lingering, often clinging to clothes, pillows, bedding, or enclosed spaces. 2. The skin produces 2-nonenal, the scent signature of aging. This is the main culprit behind that old person smell. 2-nonenal is a compound with a scent often described as slightly grassy, greasy, or similar to old machinery oil. Very distinctive. What's striking is that this compound doesn't exist in young people. It only begins to appear after age 40 and increases sharply after age 60. Studies show that 2-nonenal is formed when skin oils sebum oxidize. Dead skin cells aren't shed effectively. The skin loses elasticity and slows down in regeneration. Where's this compound found most? On the neck, behind the ears, chest, and back. Areas where even with regular washing, oils and bacteria can still linger. And here's the kicker. Perfume can't cover up 2-nonenal, because it's not just sitting on the surface. It sinks deep into the pores and skin oils. Only consistent, de-cleansing routines can help reduce it effectively. 3. Dry mouth. Bad breath despite good oral hygiene. One of the clearest signs of aging is the dry mouth. You might notice your grandparents frequently sipping water or complaining that their mouth feels dry all day. Statistically, after age 60, saliva production can drop by up to 50%. That's a big deal, because saliva is the body's natural defense to wash away bacteria and neutralize acids. So even if someone brushes and flosses regularly, dry mouth can still cause bad breath, contributing to the overall scent associated with aging that they may not even notice. In summary, the so-called old person smell isn't something bad or dirty. It's a biological signal that the body is changing. but by understanding the causes, we can learn how to reduce the scent, to stay confident and comfortable around others, and most importantly, better understand, support, and care for our aging parents and grandparents. In the next part of this video, we'll uncover why can younger people notice the smell, but older folks can't, and more importantly, what natural, simple, and effective methods can help reduce age-related body odor without needing to rely on perfume. Now that we understand the biological causes behind the elderly smell, you might be wondering, why is it so noticeable that younger people can easily detect it, yet the person themselves seems completely unaware? The answer lies in the brain and how our sense of smell adapts. 1. Olfactory adaptation and biological indifference. The human sense of smell has a unique mechanism. When exposed to a particular scent for a prolonged period, the brain automatically adapts and stops recognizing it. This prevents the brain from becoming overwhelmed by the hundreds of smells we encounter each day. For seniors, their distinct smell is a result of physiological changes that happen gradually over decades. So, their brain has grown completely accustomed to the scent and hardly registers it as something noticeable anymore. On the other hand, younger individuals with sharper senses and no prior exposure can pick it up clearly and quickly. 2. Loss of smell sensitivity with age. In addition to becoming desensitized, aging also dulls the sense of smell. After age 60, the number of olfactory nerve cells in the nose can decrease by up to 60%, making it harder for older adults to detect strong odors, notice mild unpleasant smells, distinguish between perfume, food aromas, or even their own body scent. So, if your elderly loved ones can't detect their own smell, don't blame them. It's not a lack of hygiene awareness, it's a natural decline in sensory ability. So how can we keep our bodies smelling fresh and pleasant with age, without relying on perfume or expensive products? Here are 5 simple, natural, and highly effective methods. 1. Bathe properly and use separate towels for different body areas. No need to overdo it. Bathing once a day is enough. But be sure to use gentle soap that deeply cleanses oil and sebum. Thoroughly dry areas like the neck, back, underarms, where 2-nonenal builds up. Use soft, dedicated towels for the face, neck, and back to prevent bacteria transfer. 2. Stay hydrated and eat antioxidant-rich foods. Dehydration can lead to dry mouth, reduced sweating, and toxin buildup. Drinking 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily helps your body flush out waste more efficiently. Also, try adding more of the following to your diet: fruits like apples, grapes, and oranges, leafy greens like spinach and broccoli, green tea, turmeric, and ginger all help neutralize odors from within. 3. Move your body. Gentle exercise boosts sweat detox. Daily activities like walking, light yoga, or Tai Chi can stimulate your sweat glands, help expel toxins naturally, keep your skin clean and breathable. Even just 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference in a few weeks. 4. Keep your mouth moist. Prevent bad breath. Sip warm water throughout the day. Chew sugar-free gum, or suck on lozenges to stimulate saliva production. You can also try mouth moisturizers made for seniors. Don't forget to clean your tongue with a specialized scraper. Visit your dentist regularly for checkups. 5. Use specialized products to remove 2-nonenal. Nowadays, there are soaps, body washes, and wipes designed to effectively eliminate 2-nonenal, much better than regular soap. Look for ingredients like green tea extract, activated charcoal, polyphenol from apples, oranges, or bamboo leaves. These are excellent, skin-friendly options for gently and safely reducing body odor. The elderly smell isn't something to be ashamed of. It's a natural part of aging. But we can absolutely take steps to stay fresh, comfortable, and confident each day. Living with elderly loved ones who have body odor. How to speak up without hurting their feelings. My grandma loves me so much, but to be honest, I often avoid sitting close to her because she has a strange smell, kind of musty, mixed with old cooking oil. That's a heartfelt confession from a young person, and sadly, it's not an uncommon situation. The elderly smell can become an invisible barrier that pushes hugs and closeness away. Not everyone realizes that. Older adults don't choose to smell bad on purpose. And no one wants to be avoided by their own children or grandchildren. But the reality is often tough. Many seniors still keep themselves neat and clean. Some even wear perfume. Yet due to a natural decline in their sense of smell, they may not realize their body odor still lingers and may even grow stronger over time. So gradually, the hugs become fewer. The hand-holding disappears. Family meals grow quiet and awkward. Young people stay silent out of guilt. Older adults feel rejected without knowing why. It's a silent gap, painful, yet so common in many families. Grandchildren don't know how to bring it up without hurting their elders. Meanwhile, the elders feel they're being ignored or pushed away. This seemingly small issue, if not handled with care, can slowly chip away at the warmth of family relationships. So, how can we talk about it in a way that's honest, respectful, and gentle? Here are a few thoughtful suggestions to help you open up to your parents or grandparents with love and kindness. 1. Begin with love, not judgment. Start with a heartfelt compliment. I really appreciate how you always take care of the family and keep everything so clean. There's something I've been meaning to share, not to complain, but so we can find a solution together. When your loved one feels respected and loved, they'll be much more open to listening. 2. Focus on health, not odor. Instead of saying, "You smell bad," try this approach. I read that after 60, the body naturally changes and can start producing certain smells, even with regular bathing. I found this product people say works really well to help with that, and it's safe too. Shifting the conversation to healthcare instead of blame or criticism helps preserve their dignity. 3. Use the same products. Avoid making them feel singled out. If you're introducing a new deodorizing soap or body wash, say, "Let's all use this. It smells so clean, and it's gentle on the skin." When you use the same products together, it feels like sharing, not isolating or treating someone separately. 4. Listen more. Don't try to convince too hard. Sometimes, older adults just want to feel heard, not lectured. They might respond at first with things like, "I shower every day. I don't smell." Don't rush to argue. Instead, say gently, "I know, and I really hesitated to bring it up, but I just want us all to feel comfortable and close." Listening with empathy can open doors to deeper connection. 5. Most importantly, don't let body odor weaken your bond. Remember, they may not remember the gifts you gave them, but they'll remember the hugs you held back. Body odor is natural, but family love is sacred and absolutely worth preserving through understanding and care. If you're living with elderly parents or grandparents, don't just keep your distance. Come closer, listen, share, and find solutions together. A little empathy and sincerity can bring back a whole world of warmth. Now that we understand the cause and how to gently talk about it with our elders, it's time for a practical solution. The body odor in older adults isn't something you can simply mask with perfume or wash away with a regular shower. In fact, Japanese scientists have discovered that the unpleasant smell commonly found in seniors comes from a specific compound called 2-nonenal. 2-nonenal, the culprit behind old person smell. It's a compound formed through the oxidation of unsaturated fatty acids in the body. It starts appearing more frequently after age 40 and peaks after 60. It's especially concentrated in areas like the neck, back, chest, and behind the ears. It has a distinct grassy, oily, and stale scent that's unpleasant to younger people. Perfume can't mask it. In fact, it can even mix with it and make the smell worse. Japan, a leader in researching and solving age-related body odor. With an aging population, Japan has spent years researching and developing products specifically for older adults with these goals in mind. Eliminate 2-nonenal, not just regular sweat odor. Gentle and non-irritating, suitable for sensitive aging skin. Safe for daily use, won't dry out the skin. Top Japanese products to reduce elderly smell. Persimmon soap, known for its ability to neutralize 2-nonenal. Persimmon extract has long been used in Japan to combat age-related body odor. Source: dry body wipes. Compact and portable. Wipe areas like the neck, back, or underarms before bed or after sweating. No need to rinse with water. Looking for more accessible options? The good news is that many Japanese products are now being imported, and there are also safe, effective local options. Herbal body wash and shampoo for older adults. Ingredients like lemongrass, ginger, betel leaf, and mint. No harsh chemicals. Naturally helps neutralize body oil and musty smells. Essential oil diffusers. Great for bedrooms. Helps neutralize odors while promoting relaxation. Try blends like lavender, sweet orange, and lemongrass. Creates a clean, calm space for better sleep. Herbal bath powders. Use 2 to 3 times/week. Made with ginger, cinnamon, star anise. Helps warm the body and cleanse through the skin. Reduces odor naturally and leaves a light, comforting scent. Tips for choosing products for the elderly. Avoid strong or sharp fragrances. They can cause headaches or discomfort. Choose alcohol-free options. They're gentler on aging skin. Always patch test on a small area before full use. If your loved one has skin conditions, like eczema or psoriasis, consult a doctor before use. But above all, the most important solution is your love and support. You can buy the best products in the world, but if your elder feels judged or rejected, they might resist using them or feel hurt emotionally. Let everything come from a place of love. Let each bath or grooming session, each product you choose, be an act of care, helping your loved one feel more confident, more comfortable, and more at peace. Thank you for reading all the way through. If you found this helpful, feel free to share it with friends or family who care for aging loved ones. Because love isn't just in what we say, it's in the small, thoughtful, and understanding things we do.